How you doing today, guys? Welcome back to another day of 7th grade math. Mr. Gomez right here, your favorite teacher in the whole world. And today, we're going to talk about surface area. Before we start, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and let's ride. All right, so surface area. By the end of this lesson, we're going to be able to find the lateral and total surface area of a 3D object. In this case, we're going to be talking about rectangular and triangular pyramids and prisms. Previously, we talked about those, but to find the volume, we found the inside. Now we're going to find the outside. So to give you an example, if we have a box that we're going to wrap for a gift, the total surface area, it'll be how much paper you need to completely wrap that box. Lateral surface area, in the other hand, will be an example. For example, if you have a room and you're going to paint the walls, whenever you paint it, most likely you're not going to paint the floor or the ceiling. You're only going to paint the 4 walls, and that will be the lateral surface area. The lateral surface area do not include the base. So again, we have the formulas for the triangle, rectangle, trapezoid, and circle. And then we have net is a 2-dimensional shape or figure. A net is a 2-dimensional figure that when folds creates a 3D object. Says, what is an example? What is the total surface area of the rectangular prism in square inches? So now in this example, they shaded two areas in this thing. The shaded parts are going to be my bases. So in this example, they shaded 2 parts of this. So basically what they did, they shaded our bases. This right here is going to be my base. Before I do anything, what I like to do when we did the area of composite figures, what I want to do is put in numbers for everything that does not have a number. So let's look at this right here. Do we have the 2 numbers for this one? We have 11, but do we have the height?
2.
The 2. Very good. Now, is there another one just like it?
Yes.
Right here. So we have the height, and the length is going to be 11. We're going to label everything. Now, let's look at another one. This right here, let's make it. This one, the height is 11, just like this. And the base is 5, and this one is just like that one. So we have, in this scenario, we have a box just like the pencil sharpener that I showed you at the beginning of class, that we have 2 of each, right? So we're missing one number on the bottom. What is that number?
5.
5. Now, to find the area of a rectangle, it's just base times height. And this one, I'm pretty sure we can do this in our heads. So let's look at the pink one, the base. What is 5 times 2?
10.
Let's put it right there. We put a big 10 right there. I'm going to put another color because you can't see it. 10. Is there another one just like it? Yeah, the other pink one. 10. Now let's look at the green one. 2 by 11, which is?
21.
22. Is there another one just like it? Yep. 22. And the orange one or red one, 5 by 11, which is 55. Is there another one just like it? Yes. So now for lateral surface area, it'll be just the red one and the green one. Does not include the base. So for lateral surface area, it'll be 55 plus 55 plus 22 plus 22. And when you add them all up, what do you get? You get 154 inches squared. So the lateral surface area does not include the bases. So for the total surface area is going to be the 2 bases, because this one, all prisms have 2 bases, plus the lateral surface area. So let's see. The basis is going to be what? 10 plus 10, which is 20. So this is going to be 20 plus 154. So my total surface area is going to be what? 174 inches squared. Total surface area. 20, no, 20. It's a 20. This right here is a 20. And that's all you have to do. Find the area for each shape. Now, how does this look if it wasn't given to you on a net? This thing will look something like this. Pay attention. It will look something like this, and I'm going to label it. So my base is right here. So it's right here. So what are the two numbers that go with that? 2. 2 goes where? On the side. So 2, and then on the bottom goes?
11.
Look at the pink one. 5. Okay. Now let's look at the green one. Where's the green one at?
The sides.
On the sides, right here.
It's 11.
So the green one, right there, and right there. And let's label it. This is going to be what goes on the bottom?
11.
11. And on the side is also 2. Very good. Then we have top and bottom, which is red or orange. It's right here. And that is already 5 there. And the 11 is already here. So we're good to go. So the other orange one is right here. So that's how you break it down. Okay? Any questions on this one?
No.
All right. So let's look at the next one. The next one is a what? What is this? It says right there, triangular prism. So for this one, we're going to need two formulas. For rectangle, base times height, and for triangle, base times height divided by 2. Those are the two formulas that we're going to need. The first thing that we're going to do is label everything that does not have a number. Let's start right here. What numbers goes right here? Right here.
14.
14. Very good. What about here?
6.
6. What about here? 11. What about here?
12.
12. What about here?
6.
And here?
14.
14. And here?
12. 6.
6. Anything else we're missing?
No.
We're good. All right. So now the base is a triangular prism. So that means that my base is a triangle. And how many of those do I have? 2. And how do I find the area of the base? Okay, so for the triangle, I'm going to use this formula. So let's look at the triangle right here. Do I know my height? Do I know the height? 12, and the base is 11. So base times height divided by 2, which is 12 by 11, which is how much? 132 divided by 2, which is 66. But how many of these do I have? How many triangles do I have? Times 2. So this times 2 is what? 132 for both of them. So this right here, this is 66. This is 66. Now let's look at the rectangles. Are they all the same?
Yes.
Are they?
No.
No?
Yes.
So let's start with the left. Let's start with this one. What is the base and height for this one?
14 and 6.
14 and 6. So base times height, 14 times 6 is just 84. Is there another one just like it? Where?
On the other side.
On the right.
So
This is
84.
also 14 by 6, which is just 84. What about the middle one? Is it the same?
No.
No, it is now 11 by 6, which is 66. Okay, so the lateral surface area, it'll be 84 plus 84 plus 66. Remember, the lateral surface area do not include the bases. And this will be 234 meters squared. And remember, the total surface area is the two bases plus the lateral surface area, which the two bases is how much? 132 plus 234, which gives us 366 meters squared. Any questions so far? All right, so let's see how this looks as a 3D shape. Hold on, let me take attendance. No, I put it on pause. Okay, so how does this look as a triangular prism? So let's draw it. Right here, those are my two bases. I'm gonna connect them like this, and I'm gonna label everything. So, easy to see my base right here and my base right here, right? Let's put in the numbers where they go. What is this right here? The height of the triangle. 12. What is the bottom of the triangle? Bottom of the triangle. Come on, guys.
Oh, 12.
No, the bottom. 11. Very good. Now, so now let's look at the yellow one. Where is the yellow one gonna be at?
In the middle.
Bottom or the sides?
Bottom.
Bottom. Do I know, is the 11 already there? So how long is it though? How long is this? How long is this? 6. It is 6 inches long. So now the green ones, I have one right here. Do I know anything about it?
14.
The 14 goes right here. That's the third number that we didn't care about on volume. The 6 is already there, and the other green one is right there. So this is also right there, it's also 14. That's how this one will look. So you're gonna be able to break it down and do it by yourself. I added the lateral surface area and the two bases. All right, so now this right here is a square pyramid. How many bases do I have? Right here, this is my base. Now, if the square, if the base is a square, all the triangles have to be exactly the same. So do we need to find the area for each one of the triangles? No, just find one and multiply by 4 or add 4 times. Now, for the square, we're going to use the formula base times height, which is 15 by 15, which is 225. Easy. So this right here, 225. Now let's analyze the triangle. Do I know how big is this right here? The green line. No?
15.
15 because it's a square, right? All this is 15. Do I know how tall it is? 9. Is that all I need to find the area of a triangle? Base and height? Base times height divided by 2 for the triangle, which is going to be 15 by 9, which is how much? 135. So this right here is 135. So how much is this one right here? 135. And this one? 135. And this one? 135. So basically, I have 4 of this. So I can multiply this times 4 and find my lateral surface area. And when I multiply this by 4, the 4 triangles, wait, what am I missing? What am I missing? Dividing. Dividing by what?
67.5.
So this is 67.5. Now I can add times 4. So this is not 135. It's actually 67.5. Very good. 67.5, 67.5, 67.5, and 67.5. So 67.5 times 4 gives us 270. This is my lateral surface area, not including the base. Now, to find the total surface area, I do the base plus the lateral surface area. I only have one base, which is 225 plus 270. And when I add those two, I get 495 centimeters squared. Total surface area. Now, how does this look as a pyramid? Again, the base is a square, so all the sides are the same. Then just put a dot on the top and connect the four corners. And that's how this look. So the bottom is right here. And I know this is 15 by 15. And I know the height of this, not the height of the pyramid. I didn't care about the height of the pyramid. They gave me the height of the face, which is 9. That's all I needed to know. Because the height of the face, that's what's given to me on the net. And the height of every face is going to be the same thing. Now, what if it was a rectangular pyramid? Do I have all the faces the same size? No. Because now it will not be 15 by 15. It can be 15 by 10. So then you will have two pairs of triangles. And we're going to do one example like that. So now this one. This is a isosceles triangle base. And apparently, all four are the same in this case.
So 9 times 6 and then times...
Wait. Base times height divided by 2, which is 9 times 6 divided by 2, which is 54 divided by 2, which is 27, right? So this is 27, and all are the same. So 27 times 4 is what? 108. And this is the total surface area. If you only want the lateral surface area, just add 3 of them. 27 times 3. So the lateral surface area will be 81 feet square. This is also feet square. This is the last one that I have over here, but I want to do something real quick. Let me pause for a second. All right, so I made two samples right here on the bottom, and I have a rectangular prism and a triangular pyramid. And we're going to break this down with labels and everything. So let's start with the triangular prism. Let's find my base right here. And I'm going to draw this on the side and put the numbers that go with that. So what is the base? What number goes for the base? 3, not 2 and 3, right? So 2 and 3. Can I find the area right away? What's 2 times 3? 6. How many of these pink ones do I have?
2.
So times 2. So this is going to be total of 12. Write it down. Very easy.
Wait, 6 times 6.
Yeah, because I have 2 of the pink ones. Now, let's look at the bottom one. I'm going to put it on green right there. And I'm going to draw it over here on the side.
Hey, why do you have AirPods out?
Shh.
I can hear you.
So, what are the 2 numbers that are going to go with this?
5 and 3.
Very good. 3 and 5. Can you find the area for this?
Yes.
3 times 5 is?
15.
15. Now, do I have another one just like the green one?
Yes.
Over here on the top. So it's actually going to be 2 of this. So 15 times 2 is actually
30.
30. Very good. Now, right here on the side, yellow.
Yeah, 5 by 2.
Very good. I know it's 2 tall, it's 5 long. And how many of these do I have?
2.
And what is 2 times 5? And that's for one of them. But if I have 2, so that's 20. All right, so for my lateral surface area, it would be just these two. Lateral surface area, which is what? 50. But if I want the total surface area, it'll be these two, which is going to be 62 units squared. That's it. The hard part is going to be to break it down and put the numbers where they go. But once you break it down, it's pretty simple. All right. So now let's look at the right triangle pyramid. The first thing I'm going to do, find my base right here. And I'm going to draw it. This is 3 and 4. That's all I need for area. What is 3 base times height divided by 2? How many of those do I have though? Only one. So base times height divided by 2. 3 times 4 is?
12.
12. And then half of that is?
6.
So this is 6. So now we're going to look at this one right here.
Are all the sides the same?
That's what we're going to find out. Let's look at the green one. And I'm going to draw it over here. Same formula. What number goes on the bottom?
4.
4. Very good. And how tall is it? 6. So what is 6 times 4? 6 times 4 divided by 2. So it's going to be what? 12. All right. So now let's look at this one right here. Is the bottom number the same? No. So this one, instead of 4, is going to be what? 3. The height is the same. So 6 times 3 divided by 2. So 18 divided by 2 is? 9. And then we have one more right here in the back. Is the bottom the same? Is the bottom the same?
Oh, no, it's 5.
The now is 5 and the height is the same. So again, base times height divided by 2. 6 times 5 divided by 2.
It's 30.
So 30 divided by 2 is? So this one is 15. So now I'm done. All I gotta do for lateral surface area, it'll be just these 3. 12, 15, and 9 equals 36. But if you want to find the total surface area, it'll be the base plus the lateral surface area, which is 6 plus 36, which is
42.
42. So my total surface area is 42 units squared. Just break it down, label it, and find the area. That's it. Light on, please. I hope that you learned something today. If you didn't, watch this video again. Other than that, that's it for this one, guys. Subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and
Let's ride.
let's ride.